Hello everyone, welcome back to Slipways, where this is part 3 of the first on-camera challenging difficulty game, and I've certainly made some problems for myself. Like, people into happiness? I don't know that I need happiness that badly. 8 more science would get me teleportation 1 gear sooner, I guess. It's probably fine. I'm just gonna found this and hope that I find a way to make robots down here. Nope. Nope. God, robots are the worst. I can't. Oh, I can reach here. I just have to actually get you some people for that to work. Well, I won't connect it up then until I can get people here. But I have like 2 planets over here that need a place to send all their people. Or no, I just have 1? There's somewhere where I have 2. Here and here, yeah. So I could dump them into a teleporter and drop some people off here if I needed to that badly. Well, you know what? Oh, I scouted already. I could have considered using this to produce... I should have, in fact, I think. Use this to produce biomass and water, and then send the water through a fusion plant or something to, like, here or here. Well, alright, I didn't do that, so here you go. I could do something with this mineral planet, probably. There's a forge world. It doesn't connect to anything, but maybe it could if I scan this stuff. Yeah, I mean, this could make robots, and I could ship the robots somewhere useful. Let's see what this is about. I don't think I'm going to need to cross this line. Yeah. It makes robots. Incredible. That's actually very convenient. So this is now like turned into a slightly more tolerable situation. And the only people remaining who are struggling is down here, right? Yeah. I have a ton of unemployment. That's what the teleporters are for. Or maybe the ascension gates? Next year I could take my pick. I still sort of like the idea of teleporters because people into here would make 2 planets, like it would turn this whole region prosperous, which I think is better than like... Right now the only place I would use an Ascension Gate is here anyway, and I think the people would be better served over there. And I could also use that to teleport who knows what. So, alright, what next? We have this Forge World. It can't quite reach the fusion plant, huh? It would have been nice to send chips up there, I think. But it could reach here. Is that useful? I don't need more water in this area. I mean, except in that fusion plants are great, and water gives you fusion plants. I'm almost broke again. There's a lava planet around over here somewhere, isn't there? There it is. Ah, this could make for a reasonably useful trade. There you go. I'd love to turn this cluster prosperous. What would I need? Like a lot, I guess, is the answer? You need another import, which would have to be either food or goods, or culture if we got that, but it looks like we're not going to. Universal harmony is a thing I was considering, but it doesn't look like there's actually a great place to do that. Whereas just teleporting the people out seems pretty cool. Alright, let's see what's all the... What, I don't know. I feel like I need to work more on the planets I have, and I just don't know how to do it properly. Like, you just need people, right? So what if I make a fusion lab and send it to you, does that work? Or not work? Didn't I just blow up a planet? I guess doing all this costs as much as a planet. Okay. I don't see myself using this mineral planet, really. Or, I don't know, this swamp is maybe... I can see what's around it, so I can actually tell if I'm going to want it. I could make biomass, but nobody really wants that. I could make food? With these robots, I guess? Does anyone want that? Not really. You need water. Yeah, let's just blow this up. Okay, let's see how teleportation works. So suppose we put a teleporter in here. It says it's built in pairs. How does that work? So... It said regardless of the distance between them in the description. Obstacles. It doesn't say distance. Okay. So how does this all work? Suppose that I put... another teleporter, I don't know, here. These are now connected, and now I'm gonna build another and see what happens. You don't connect to either of them, okay. So now if I do this, and this, for example, can't connect to this side? What the fuck? What does that mean? I could do it now, right? No. Ah, there's an in and an out. I see. So it's not like a two-way slipstream. Slipway. Well, this sends goods from here... No, from... No? How do I use this? It's not paired yet, so you do have to finish it. And I just had this idea of sending people through, right? Why does that not work? Okay, so I built this one first, and it was wrong. What if I do it in the other direction? Build this one first. Oops. Huh? Was there some description in the technology unlock screen that I missed? I don't think there was. But okay, the fact that I can't teleport stuff from here all the way over here. I just don't get it. Anyway, I might just grab Ascension Gates to deal with some excess people that I have lying around. But I still want to understand this. So I have this teleporter here. It's not paired, so it can't do anything. Can you just not send people through it or something? Maybe that's what's going on? Like, what if I wanted to send, I don't know. I can't reach there. I know what it'll do, a teleporter. Also, if I have to build two of them, why do you deselect it after the first? So say I wanted to do that. This works. And if I do it in the other order, does that also work? Is it really a two-way connection and I just... Yeah, so it works in any direction. But maybe you can't send people? This is like playing Understand again. The rules make no sense and there's nothing to explain them to me. So we tried this. Can't connect to this side. This side of what? It can connect here? Is it like... Do you mean that this is only accessible from... Like you can draw here but not this way or something? Like I can't reach there. So do I just have to put them in a different place? Like, would this work? Yes, I see. That's how I could send people there. Okay, that's bizarre. But I guess I get their point. Is they want these to kind of be pointing this way and kind of an input and output port for the teleporter? It's the only thing in the game, though, where this directionality matters, and it's not explained at all. I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like you should just use a different graphic, one where this is not an important feature. Right? Have them point up and with like a little line connecting between them somehow? And then you could send stuff in from either side. I don't think this is important for balance reasons, is it? Oh, I bet I know why they're doing this. They want to make it illegal to connect the teleporter to the other teleporter, because that would be confusing. I feel like there are clearer ways to prevent that, but okay, at least I understand what's going on with the teleporters now. And they do seem kind of bad. But there is no other way for me to get people to that. Well, that's not true. I could unlock Slipstream Relay, I guess. Could have done that a while ago, actually. Right? If I did this. past shortages are what's killing me, and so is the unemployment. I feel like this planet's just gonna have to suck until I can like get some water there or something. I don't think inventing slip relays is worth it. I'd rather just like... So how much happiness do I get for this? Say I build an ascension gate here. Or, I don't know, maybe a bit further out in case I find another... There are no more habitable planets this could reach. Okay, so say I built it here. Yeah, it increases happiness by 1 because we reduce the unemployment, and by another from the structure. Who's unhappy because of no export? You are. You're making lots of minerals and not sending them anywhere. Yeah. Okay, so this ascension gate is okay. But it's only like 4 happiness for this one ascension gate, and... You know, maybe I could build another one up here, but... I feel like it's not really doing that much for me. I'm meant to build more import hubs and also more population. I don't really see where I'm supposed to do that. I built this mineral planet just to scout for Forge Worlds down here, and I found one, so I guess that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Problem is, nobody wants anything. I guess we want robots fairly enough, I guess. For here. It's not really clear where I'm getting the biomass from. I mean, this would do it. Yeah, I want to send biomass up there, actually. This could be a people planet quite easily. And I don't have any way to get it... No, I have ways to get it food. I'm still not using these robots, though. I don't have easy ways to get it goods, right. But we have, enlightenment. Okay, so let's undo this. We're not actually using the robots for anything. But build all this stuff up. There's my population increase, good. Ah. This needs more people to get all this stuff. I feel bad that I have all this tech and I like... Oh, I spent it on Ascension? I haven't rolled that back? Whoops. Okay, there we go. I don't seem to have anything to like do with all this tech. I don't know, I mean, Universal Harmony, I guess? I need to like figure out what is making all these people like what do you need, right? You need more imports of any kind. Ah, and it could be people. Sorry, it could be culture from here. This would become successful. These would all blossom, or these two anyway. You would need another successful trading partner. You could reach to there. I don't really know what they would want from you, but we could do the whole, yeah, okay, so let's take universal harmony instead. Yeah, these two just flip to prosperous just from that. That's what I was hoping for. And you also probably want imports? Yeah. So you're successful now. You just need another successful trading partner. Kind of hard to find, actually. I guess if we put people here, but I don't have like biomass and food available by any means. I'll send the culture you have to over here. Ah, you got 2 of it because you're powered by energy, right. So, yeah, this is making people happier. You need to import. Wait a minute, would it be better to send my culture there? It makes you successful, but that isn't actually enough because you need another planet to trade with, and there's no real way you could trade here, is there? There's nothing you have that they want, and vice versa. And culture doesn't really help with that. So these guys are never going to become prosperous. They could become successful, which could help you. Actually, you might be more useful to flip? I don't know. My god, look at all this water. I don't know, this world, this whole sector sucks. I've messed it up a lot of things. But I'll do my best. You probably need more imports? Yeah, but also more exports. I mean, great, but no one cares about that. What about down here? You, I'm sure, you need more exports. No one wants your garbage minerals, man. If I'd taken some tech other than universal harmony, like... I mean, I could take teleportation, but it's so weak. I just have very little to do with it. It's not fixing serious... Well, I don't know. Let's try rolling all this back. And see if I could do more with teleportation down here. Because this planet's never going to become successful, which is really hurting this whole cluster, right? And I mean, I could ship your minerals to like try to get them way up here, maybe? Problem is I don't think I can combine that with also, well, maybe, I don't know, with also getting these people to here? It seems pretty hard to imagine. It reaches pretty far. But it's like pointing the wrong direction, right? Now I can't put the people in. I could do this, though. Really? That's on the wrong side? Okay. I mean, I could have put it here, for example. That's not the right thing. I could have done this. I mean, this flipping from established to prosperous is pretty good. And fixing this would be nice. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll try this. So you need water, and you need someone to use... No, you need more people. And you need someone to use your biomass, ideally. I guess connecting these two up wouldn't be too bad. Connect it to here? This is still not going to be... Well, it could be successful. It couldn't be prosperous, because it wouldn't have enough trading partners. Oh my god, teleporters are expensive. A while ago, I was looking at this remnant planet and thinking I could, like, make robots to send here, which would end here. I guess that's fine, I'll do that. Why? The reason I'm thinking of that now is because I was, like, thinking, can I blow this up or am I going to use it? And I guess it's fine to use. But it doesn't have, like, it doesn't get... It ends up wanting water, which I can't really get to it. So it's never going to be successful, and just making more established stuff at this point is not very exciting. I want to learn a little bit more about how teleporters work. Yeah, because this actually is a direct route, right? So if you had... I was thinking about that idea of, like, that I saw in this other game, supposedly, where someone connected up their whole civilization to 1,000,000 monuments via teleporters. And I guess the point is the teleporters are all direct connections, so... Could I have, like, someone else connect in here? I could. Oh, well, I didn't even mean for that to work, but it actually did. Did something pretty cool. Made me 2 more prosperous planets. Cool. Yeah, so these kind of, in addition to branching, to connecting vast distances, they also create ways to fork, to reuse, to get multiple inputs. Oh, okay, but each of these can only output... No, they can output multiple times. So if you sent 1,000,000 biomass into a teleporter, it would all go out into the lab on the other side, for example. I don't have 1,000,000 biomass lying around. I'm just sort of like at a loss for what to do next. It seems like teleporting is working out pretty well, actually. You guys can't connect, but you don't need to. You're prosperous already. I mean, it would be nice to use up your people. I might end up just having to take technocracy, which is a pretty weak spend, I think. But by the time I'm able to unlock another technology, I won't have enough time to, like, use it for much, and technocracy just gives you a few happiness for free. If I could pour a bunch more biomass into a lab, then technocracy could be a little bit more useful. Hang on, you guys want biomass and you're sitting right there? Easy. You need someone to use your food. Okay, I mean, there's that, right? No. This. Yeah, that's a pretty cool plan. Let's blow up a planet to make it happen. I don't seem to need more minerals down here. This is already doing fine. Well, I don't know. I'm not using this ice ball, clearly. Oh, they don't want anything. I thought they did for some reason. Oh, it was here, right. You want someone to use your people. I could send you here. Okay. Get another food planet prosperous. I should be able to manage that. This one, for example. Just needs to connect to a couple more planets that are successful, so I could like try to get... this getting successful is pretty unlikely because it's powered by energy. And also not that useful. It'd be kind of wasteful to do so. Who else? You could become successful very easily. Or prosperous. I don't think I'm gonna make more import hubs. And I don't really have any chips lying around, and I have better uses for them. So I think I'll just take this one task. And for you, I just need to find anyone for you to trade with. Or make this guy successful, which we found a way to do using fusion, right? You already have Genesis. Actually, I could just teleport some people to you from, say, here, which is what they want to do anyway. It's expensive, but... And actually, if I do it over here, I can send the biomass back this way. There you go. Actually, I guess I should see what their task is before I, invent 2 new technologies. I could probably do that if I took some cheaper ones, right? Well, I don't know. I'm only gonna have 3 more years worth of stuff. It's like 55 total. I don't think I can actually do that. $12 more food. Seems like a lot. Can this connect up? It can. I don't think it wants to now that I'm looking at it, but... So how does the scoring work? Each star is worth 50 points. Okay. My planets really suck. Invent 2 techs to get more science. That doesn't seem too exciting. Could I really do more import hubs? This would be one, I guess. Maybe? I don't have any goods lying around, though, do I? No. I just don't see myself wanting to do any of that. It's sad to spend 3 whole years with no council task, but I think the downside is worse, which is having to do any more council tasks. Oh, hang on. I can connect that up. There you go. They get some water. And do I want to do this? Would you become prosperous if I did? I think you would, right? Yeah. Well, that's an import hub, by the way. So I could consider accepting that task if I was going to do more stuff like this. I mean, I feel like with teleporters, I could probably do that. And 16 stars is fairly okay, I think. So there's one, and it flips you prosperous. You're already an import hub. You, if you could get goods or just like more food or biomass, could I guess be fine? And then I could make you enlightened. I'd rather give you... I could teleport some goods in, I guess. That would be an excuse to use these minerals. It's pretty expensive, obviously. Anything else I want to do while I'm working on this? I don't know. There you go. Let's just need to trade with more successful planets. In 2 years, I'll be able to pick up Universal Harmony, and then these guys could trade with each other. So I think this area is all sorted. Except I want you to do something. You need more imports, which is hard. So the only thing they'll accept is... I mean, I just need to get chips up here? Who else could become an import hub usefully? It's like hard to imagine anybody doing it, right? But I'm sure there are some good ones lying around. Like, what about you? Could I give you some more water or some more people? Where do I even have spare people? Nowhere? Here. And what do you need? You need someone to take your people. So can I fit that? Do these reach each other? my gosh, they do, just barely. So shouldn't this have made you successful? Oh, you had 0 export routes. I can't reach this, huh? Yeah. I don't think there's any way I could angle that to work. Is there? What if I built one end of the teleporter like here? Try to make this angle as awkward as possible. And the other end like here. It's out of range. I can't afford that, but I still can't connect. Okay. Okay, where else could I send your people? I could send them... This is obstructed, but there's 2 places here that want people, I guess. One of them's already an import hub, so it's not as useful. I mean, there's a mineral planet right here. I could just send them there. But I don't have anything to do with the minerals, right? So it's a little bit wasteful. Okay, let's just work on getting import hubs going, I guess. Who else wants people? These guys do, but that's not a great teleport. You have people. You want to send your minerals somewhere. Is there anyone else who needs people and would become an import hub by getting them? You wouldn't, but you would become successful if I could give you some people. I guess what I could do is teleport... Oh my gosh, money. You're killing me. Well, at this point I'm not using like any of these planets. I'm just focusing on the ones I have. So I can blow up pretty much anything. So my thinking is, what about, like this? It's a really tiny teleport, and it, like, sucks because you wish you had a cheaper technology. But that lets this get rid of all of its people, and this is finally successful. Why is it not prosperous, actually? It's got enough imports, right? It's got 2 imports and 2 exports. Oh, it needs a total of 5, right? Yeah. I've already built 4 of my import hubs. I just need 1 more. Nice. I spent a lot of time on it, so I guess it's fair that I'm close. What else can I do? I wanted to make these guys prosperous, or successful. Because then you would become prosperous also. No? Oh, you need it. I see. Well, okay, I guess we can ship some people over there. can't afford. Yeah, so this is successful. This flipped to prosperous. And when I connect to here, can't afford. Oh, right, no, that's... Ah! Now I can finally take universal harmony. And start sending culture through these places. For example, I can ship culture to here. Two more people producing planets to prosperous? That sounds plausible, right? It's about the only thing I think I would be able to do. Where are my people producing planets? They must be pushed to prosperous production. Here, for example. What do you need? You need to talk to more successful planets. You need someone to take your minerals. You? Okay, you're probably pretty easy to make prosperous, right? Where else do I have people? You're prosperous already, not very helpful. You? You need someone to give you goods. But after that, you'll be set, right? You already have enough prosperous allies. Yeah, let's do that. That should be doable in a year. So you... Right, we just need to get you... What exactly? Connected to any other prosperous planet. And I think this one is ideal, because it wants culture anyway. You get points for putting culture in prosperous planets. You're prosperous now. And... you, we were going to, I think... do somehow get goods. I guess I didn't really think it through. There's water here. Okay, half a year? I can't do any of these things in half a year. Maybe I could have if I'd taken this, but like now it's too late. Oh, not postpone, decline. And now I have all this culture to give away to prosperous planets, I guess. You and you? I'm loving this culture. I have time to build maybe like one more teleporter route, but that's about it. What I need to do is use all my culture. What do you need? More imports, right? You still wouldn't become successful. Sorry, you wouldn't become prosperous because you only have one successful neighbor. Could I get you 2 more? Obviously not. But it would make you prosperous, right? To have another successful neighbor? I guess that's worth something. I have culture just lying around here. I could send it to you. Oh, you're already prosperous. So I could send it to either of these two, in fact. You have culture sitting around. Who wants it? I guess you? Like, you have more culture. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I could send it to you. It doesn't do much. I can't make you prosperous. I'd rather give it to someone who can. Oh, I could ship it across the teleporter, right? Who needs it over here? Nobody? I can reach you? No, it's circled for some reason that I don't understand. Have the planets always had this little circle at the bottom on all of them and I've just never noticed until today? That doesn't seem right. I think there's some weird graphical bug from like dropping culture and suddenly has like stuck. They're all circled now for some reason. You need to find one more successful buddy. Could I do something with these robots to make you happy? I probably could, right? Just barely? Like, Oh, you don't want robots, you have robots. Oh, I couldn't make you happy anyway because you need chips, and I'm not going to get those going by the end of the year. I just can't find anything to do with this culture. Obviously I can just ship it like somewhere, and it'll do something. But I want to ship it to a prosperous planet that doesn't already have any, or make a planet prosperous or successful by shipping it. How could I get this guy to get culture? Not easily, I guess. Oh, what's your deal? You have some culture just lying around. Could you guys manage to trade somehow? You could, but you wouldn't become successful from it. You just need to trade with anyone who is already successful. For example, these guys? And dropping your food in here wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Can I fit it in here? Oh my god, I can't fit it. Okay, what about over here? It's the worst slip relay that's ever been built. Costs $1 million in 4 turns. It still doesn't quite have the right angle. Obstructed, oh my god. Ah, I undid something. You were sending culture somewhere, weren't you? I wish there was a redo button for when you like accidentally undo further than you meant. Oh yeah, I sent it to you, that's fine. Actually, if money is free, I could give you Genesis and connect you up to here. Oh, that teleport is going the wrong way. Whoops. Can I connect you directly? No. Alright, well maybe not then. I was just noticing, like, we can give this guy an import. I guess it doesn't matter. He's not gonna. He would need to trade with 2 new planets to become prosperous. I saw he had 2 lines, but one of them is to a lab, so that's not so great. What do you need? Oh, you just need an import to become prosperous? Here you go. Okay, my score is not as embarrassing as I thought it was going to be. It's actually, like, well above my highest score ever. Which was, like, 12-something thousand, I think. So maybe I shouldn't feel too bad. It felt really bad early, but then the fact that I was able to get 2 top-tier techs instead of 1 by establishing science early has really ballooned the number of prosperous things I got going. That's nice. Your culture... I can't even find out who wants it. I could send it here, but they don't get extra happiness from 2 culture, and I'm clearly not going to be able to unlock culture dissemination this this year. You want culture. Whence culture? Where could I get some from? Nowhere, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm making suboptimal use of the culture that I do have, but it's hard for me to see how. You know, for example, like these guys could send culture here instead, and that would be fine. Or even here. Or you could have sent it here and maybe try to get someone else to send culture here? Why did I even send culture here? I guess it made you successful to make you prosperous or something? Yeah, I guess that's what happened, so that was fine. But anyway, I think making these guys successful, prosperous, and giving them culture is clearly, like, great, and no one else was going to do it. You already spent your culture. Alright, can I do something other than just throwing culture around? Making more planets prosperous is ideal, right? If you became successful, you would become prosperous, and then I could send you culture. What would it take to do that? You need someone to give you people, and someone to take biomass. Or to take water, if I genesised you. So I could actually send you here? Is that true? Yeah. So take the people. And become... Oh, I have to blow up another planet to get the Genesis going. Please become Genesist. Wait, I thought you would become successful. Oh, you don't have enough total imports and exports. And neither do you. I can fix that by sending culture to either of you, and then you'll become prosperous, but I can't do both? Is that true? I mean, that's nice. I bet there's someone around here who wants food, right? Oh, you have culture. Can't send it to you, though. Who might want food? Oh, I don't have enough time to establish that kind of a trade. Yeah, okay. Fine. I'll just ship this here. I have 2 more actions to take. Well, 2 more slipstream relays I could build. I need to spend all my culture. What do you need? You need several successful planets. I can't do that. Well, actually, if I sent culture over here, and then... I can't actually connect you to anyone else, can I? I could connect you here, but the problem is you wouldn't actually trade. It would just be a blank line. Oh, also I can't afford anything. I have to spend one of my months on blowing up a planet. I guess I should do that last, actually, so that I have a chance to move culture over a new line I establish. let's just send you here. It seems okay. It made you more prosperous, which is about as good as making this more prosperous, giving this cult. It already has culture, actually, so that would be a bad ship. Unless it made this prosperous, then it might be okay. Anyone else who's got bouncing icons that I need to move? Doesn't look like it. Okay. What else can I do that would be useful? You, actually... never mind. I was thinking it would be kind of cool to give food over here. And it would be kind of cool. But you wouldn't get water out of the deal, so it wouldn't even make you successful. Oh, there is a bouncing resource right here. Who still needs culture? You? If you could find something to do with your biomass, maybe you could become successful? But the problem was I couldn't find anything to do with it, so this trade just does nothing. And there's nowhere else really to send it. I think it... Somewhere I did bad trading. I could like roll back a million turns and fix this, but I'm not going to. I did bad trading somewhere because I want to get this culture to here, and if I could, it would become prosperous and cultured. And I can't do that. But like, if this guy had sent his culture here, then whoever's, you know, where's he getting his culture from? I don't know. You know, could have. You know, there is a route to send to ripple culture through all of this, but I did it in the wrong order or something, and now I can't do it. Maybe there wasn't a route. Maybe shipping the culture turned one of them prosperous, or... No, because the culture comes from being successful, not prosperous. I don't know. I can't find anywhere good to send this culture. Nobody wants it. Obviously I can just send it anywhere, but it doesn't get me any points unless it flips a planet to successful at least. And sending it to any of these is useless. Do I have unemployed people anywhere? Several. Maybe I could get points that way. You, for example. Why aren't you working? I mean, because there's nowhere for you to go. Easy answer, right? How about you? You've shipped out a few people. Could you do more? Could colonize this, but that would end the game. You have people sitting around. Nowhere to send them, though. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to stop worrying about it. It's, you know, I could optimize my score somehow, but I can't figure out how. So here you go. And I'll end the game by blowing up a couple planets. There you go. Okay, maybe my best score was close to this, because I got 1 platinums at some point, and I must have gotten like 16-something thousand, I guess. Anyway, so that's a game of Slipways. Am I gonna play it? I don't. Again on camera? I don't know. It's fun. It's a little long, but it's even longer than Invisible Ink, which is outrageous. You know, we can see we did an alright job here. I ended up with 16 prosperous planets, which is pretty good, I think. I don't know. Definitely a lot of improvement I could have made in the early game. The late game felt okay. Anyway, there you go. A successful... That's what the finish game screen looks like. You didn't see it in my last 2 videos. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.